Let's have a party and drink up a lot of beer. Let's have a party and drink up a lot of beer.
Free the Hops is a grassroots group that was started in 2004, based in Birmingham, and what we were trying to do is just grow craft beer in Alabama and to change some of the Prohibition era laws in Alabama that kind of restrict craft beer and local craft breweries. And so we started in 2004, and in 2009 we passed our first bill, which was the ABV, or alcohol by volume bill, which increased the limit from 6% to 13.9%, which brought a lot more beers into the state, enabled local breweries to open and be real creative with what they're doing. And then last year we passed the Brewery Modernization Act, which allowed for breweries to have tap rooms to serve their beer directly to their consumers, which is another revenue stream, and a very big revenue stream for local businesses.
Good People was founded in 2008. We were a couple of home brewers. We're looking to kind of take it to the next level a little bit. After taking the beers to different events, tailgates, whatnot, we started getting a little more confidence in what we were doing. And then probably in 2007, or late 2007, we acquired the equipment at the old mill in the basement there, 1,900 square feet of brewery space. So we acquired that, and we released our first beers on July 4th, 2008. Since that time, we've moved into this new facility, which is about 18,000 square feet, and where we currently now package our own beers. We have a tap room here now, and our capacity is much greater, obviously, than it was back in 2008, 2009.
Do I think craft beer plays a positive role in the community? Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. You know, craft brewers are, most of the time they're started by local folks, and they help other local businesses by, ordering the supplies they need, the local utility companies that they use services of, local distribution houses that they use to distribute their product. They pay local taxes, obviously. They employ local folks. I know us in particular, we're pretty involved in the community as far as giving back and doing charitable events and donating products so that events can happen and raise more money. So yeah, I think they're great for the local economy. Certainly beat having nothing but beer owned by companies in Brazil.
For my first taste of sin, I said, let me have a big old sip. I done a double backflip, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. If you wanna holler, hidey ho, burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, chug-a-chug-a-chug-a, yeah.
Basically started with Kobe and Hunter Lake and myself. Came up with the idea to start a brewery. I really liked home brewing. I let Kobe and Hunter try my beer and kind of talked them into the idea of a brewery here in Avondale. The Spring Street Saison is our most popular beer. It is a Belgian-style beer, traditionally brewed in the winter and springtime for the summer harvest. All the farmhouses in Belgium used to have breweries on site. Back then you could not trust the water, so they needed to brew beer so their workers could have something, a nourishment during the harvest season. And that's where it comes from. It's a traditional farmhouse ale that I was in Belgium and I found a really good Saison. I brought that bottle back and I cultured the yeast out of it, and that's what we use here at Avondale.
The new kid in town.
Here at Cobb Brewing Company, we're going to start with an amber, a hoppy amber called Liquid Ambar. And then we're going to work our way into to an IPA and into a stout. My dream from my brewing past would be to start working into some good lagers. Birmingham seems to be missing that, and I believe craft beer is missing some good lagers.
It's hard to go in restaurants and bars now without seeing just a huge influx of craft beers that were not even legal prior to 2009, which is creating jobs. There are a lot of businesses that are coming to Alabama because of this, such as Hop City in Atlanta is going to open up a store. Breweries coming in, local breweries opening. And so it's been totally great for the state. And the Brew Fest that we do, all these festivals, helps to, kind of, bring these beers out to people who may have never tried them before. They can see them and experience them before, and then they go out and purchase these in local Alabama stores that are owned by Alabamians. So it's, been great for tax revenue and great for the culture of the state.
1, 2, 3.